No more of that.
2 kills confirmed.
Hostile Molotov incoming.
Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ha! GG's. They're all over, dude. What's shaking, YouTube? You guys know I'm baking as usual. We are back on the mic, and today, guys, we have a Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War video guide for you guys. So today, what we're going to be going through is all of the submachine guns, guys. Those SMGs that you love so very much. I know you do. I know you do. We're going to be talking about all of them that are in the game at the point of this video, guys. So that's all 5 submachine guns. We're going to be ranking them from bottom to the top, guys. Before we get into that, guys, I just want to say we stream on twitch.tv/CalzXTV. It's myself as well as some other guys that are also into Call of Duty FPS games like that. But come check us out, guys. We would love to have you there and love your support. Also, guys, we have a Discord. It's a huge community that's really growing, guys. Link is in the description. We would love to see you there. Lastly, guys, it'll take literally 5 seconds if you want to. Please drop us a like, drop us that subscription if you guys are digging the content. We'd really appreciate it. It means so much to us, more than you guys know. But that's all I'll say on that, guys. We're going to get right into the video right this moment. So, guys, this list is my personal list, as well as talking to some other players. We kind of come up with this list of the submachine guns. Please do note this is liable to change as different patches come out and stuff. But as of this day, that's what we're going to be talking about. And we are going to start from the bottom, guys. Let's go ahead and get into the first gun.
Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
Alright, we're going to start with the Milano, guys. The Milano is essentially a full auto submachine gun, guys. It's actually pretty fun to use. I think all of these guns are going to be really fun to use, guys, that we're going to talk about. But the reason I have it at the bottom, and this is actually tied for last place, and I will go into more detail about why I think that is. But honestly, okay, so it is full auto, guys, but the fire rate is just way too damn slow. It does have a little decent damage to make up for it, but it's really just not enough to make up for how slow the fire rate is. When I come to a submachine gun, I'm really looking for solid fire rate. That's what draws me into it. But if you use this gun, I feel like you have to be hitting your headshots, guys, for it to be effective. So keep that in mind. You're not really going to be killing people in the torso and the legs because they're just going to kill you first. It happened to me so many times where I get into a gunfight, submachine gun gunfight, up close where I want it, and unless I was hitting my headshots, they could just wipe me out, even if they were missing a lot of their shots. Guys, it's just too slow fire rate. That's why I've got it here at the bottom of the tiers. Now, again, this is with basically a base Milano with a few extra mods. Maybe if you had this thing modded up like crazy, it could be a little bit better, but that is my reasoning behind that, guys.
Spy plane established overhead.
All right. Okay, next up, guys, the other one that I have tied for last place, but this one's a bit more subjective, I would say. I've got the KSP-45 here, guys. The reason why I've got it tied for last, just like the Milano has a full auto, but the fire rate is just way too slow. This KSP-45 is actually a 3-round burst SMG. Now, to me, this just feels really weird for an SMG to be a triple round burst. This is not why I go to an SMG. It leaves me really uncomfortable in those up close fights where I'm in a hip fire type situation, guys, and we're real close to each other. The triple shot burst is just not the way I'm looking to get into those fights, if you know what I mean. So it's actually a fairly strong SMG, a strong gun if you can get over this. And I did have some good plays with it, but with that in mind, guys, I will say if you do like the triple round burst and you can play with this style, this gun could be much higher on this list. But to me, I just feel like an SMG should be full auto, and that's why I've got it here. So again, this gun does do solid damage, has good range overall. It is a good SMG. It's just the triple round burst is the killer for me. I do like the 45 caliber in this thing, man. It is a fun gun. But it's very different from what I'd usually go to an SMG for. So that's why I've got these two at the bottom two, guys. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree, disagree about that, anything. If you guys like the KSP, dislike it, anything like that, I'd love to hear. But let's go ahead and jump into the next one. Okay, guys, we are now into the top 3 SMGs. Please do note, these are all really, really fun guns to me. I love all 3 of these. You know probably what the last 3 are going to be. You really can't go wrong with any of these, to be honest with you. They all have their pros and cons. It just depends on what your play style is, what you like to use, guys, what you like to run. But I will give you the top 3 in my opinion and the reasons for that. Let's hop into it. No more of that.
2 kills confirmed. Hostile Molotov incoming.
Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ha! GG's, they're all over, dude. All right, rounding out the top 3. Number 3 on the list, guys, is the AK-74U. Okay, the reason being, and well, let's just talk about some of the characteristics of this gun. Okay, this gun has a slower fire rate than something like the MP5 or the Bullfrog. The PP-19 Bison, just another name for it. We'll get into that. But the damage does more than make up for that, guys. It is the closest submachine gun to an assault rifle, as it shoots 5.45 ammunition, which is the same as the AK-47, guys. And this is as opposed to the usual submachine gun ammo, your 9mm, your 45, your other just pistol grade ammo. This is assault rifle grade ammo, guys. So this makes it the most effective long distance SMG in my eyes. But please do take note, it will have a solid amount of kick until you mod it up, just because it is shooting these massive caliber bullets. So the reason I've got it at number 3, though, I think the slower fire rate can be a little difficult, guys. I think fire rate in a submachine gun is just really, really hard to beat, because that's why you're going to this. But this is a really fun gun. I love to use it, and it's a very unique gun because of that submachine gun assault rifle kind of mix that it has, guys. It makes it a very, very interesting, versatile gun to choose. And believe me, all 3 are very close with one another. So it's hardly number 3, but I put it there, guys. Let's go ahead and jump into the next one.
Incendiary.
Big fan of this thing so far.
Your proximity mine has been destroyed.
Yeah, man, like having 50 rounds to start. Okay, number 2, guys. Number 2 is the Bullfrog, otherwise known as the PP-19 Bison in past games. I hope I'm saying that right. But let's go jump into the reasons why we've got this at number 2 and just its characteristics, guys. The Bullfrog has an absolutely huge starting mag at 50 rounds. This is the base mag for this thing. You do not unlock it until level 43, so it does take some time to get there. But just a huge, massive starting mag, and I love big mags when it comes to SMGs. You could go with your fast reload, you can go with your big mags, whatever you prefer. That's totally up to your playstyle and preferences. I personally enjoy a big mag because then I can just keep spitting out bullets. I don't have to worry too much about having to reload in the middle of that CQB, close quarters combat. I can just keep spraying away while they run out of ammo, you know what I'm saying? So this gun also has a decent rate of fire and damage, definitely higher than the AK-74U, and the expansion mags are absolutely massive past that. Okay, guys. So this is pretty much the big points on this one. Faster fire rate, probably a little less damage than the AK-74U, but again, I personally enjoy that fire rate, guys. I had a lot of fun using this gun. I was really successful using this gun. I'm going to be using more of this gun. I'd really say that this gun is pretty much the in-between of the AK-74U and the MP5, and we'll talk more about that as we get into the MP5 and why it's the end-all be-all. But this Bullfrog, do not sleep on it. It easily could be some people's #1. And like I said, any of these guns in the top 3 are really fun. All up for debate. But yes, very, very enjoyable gun. Don't unlock it for a little bit, guys. But once you have it, have fun with it, guys. Great gun.
Comrades.
Clutch!
Continues.
Clutch up flank. Let's go. Let's go. This MP5 is nasty. Play the game. Or play of the round.
Dropped him. Proximity mine planted.
We're pulling ahead.
I told you they're gonna be.
They found mine proximity mine.
Our last hope.
Syntax.
Good job, DGI. Return to base for debrief.
GG's.
Mission area is secure.
All right. Number one. Coming in at 800 rounds per minute. The MP5. Oh man, just the meta of all metas in Call of Duty, Black Ops Cold War, isn't it? The MP5. You knew this gun was gonna be atop the list, and here it is, guys. So why is the MP5 so good? Well, an absolutely scorching fire rate compared to the rest of these guns. Absolutely scorching. Just spits bullets out, guys. They are 9mm, so no, it's not something like the AK-74U shooting 5.45, but my God, you can just spit them out, and they do solid damage regardless, guys. It is just a very, very, very fast fire rate. Check it out for yourself. This is also the first submachine gun available to you in multiplayer, so easy access, guys. Now I will say, since the latest patches, guys, there is a lot more recoil on this gun, I feel like, than there was at the beginning. So if you take a base MP5, it's gonna give you that horizontal kick, it's gonna give you that vertical kick, it's gonna be iron sights, whether or not you like that or not. It is a little hard to hit, especially at a distance with this thing, but that's not why we get it anyways, huh, guys? We get it for those up close and personal fights, guys. But as you start to mod it up, it's going to become a lot easier to control, and it's got very, very solid handling after you do so, guys. To me, the reason that this really rounds out the top of the SMGs is this is all I could want from a submachine gun. I just, you'll see what I mean if you guys take it out for a spin, guys. Like, I just don't have anything else I want from an SMG. It's just blazing fast, does solid damage. It's got massive mags. You can upgrade them to 40 round mags. Some of them are a regular reload. Other ones even are fast reload, and it's a 40 rounder. It has a base of 30 though, just so you know. But you can even get up to a 50, I believe, as well. So that is super solid, guys. You're gonna see a lot of these out there. This is essentially the meta. We'll see what other nerfs and stuff they apply to it. But guys, I'm not even sure it's gonna matter unless they just really tank the damage on this thing. Like, it is blazing fast, guys. Let me know in the comments, though, what you guys think, especially about the top 3, guys. I had so much fun playing with all these guns. I love SMGs. I'm a sucker for SMGs, guys. Man, but expect to see some other guides just like this in the near future, guys. We want to do basically all the weapon classes like this, so keep your eyes peeled for those. Like I said, guys, we would love to have you on stream, twitch.tv/CalzaxTV. Hop in, hang out with us, ask us questions. We play Call of Duty as well as other games, so hop in there. Lastly, if this video did help you out, please drop a like and subscribe. It means so much to us. And guys, thank you so much for spending your time with us. We really, really appreciate it. And until next time, guys, we love your faces. Go knock some heads off.